Hello again, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. In this episode, I'm going to fall off a cliff and die. Now, maybe I might die, but I'm going to try to go back and get the blue titanite slab that I keep going on about. Now, if you come in from the other side, there's a couple of crystal lizards here that you can kill, so that can be worthwhile. Now let's see. You notice there's flakes dropping out there. This is one of those times where prism souls and other dropped things could really come in handy, as well as a bow of any type. Let's just use the composite bow and large arrows. I'm gonna probably fall off and die a whole bunch because I don't remember the exact location. Basically, where we're trying to go is like really far up. And you can trust these flakes to a certain extent, but not like that great of an extent or anything. So you want to stick arrows and prism stones anywhere you can. As you slowly but surely traverse. And there's definitely paths that are, how you say, a trick. So. It's been a while since I actually bothered coming up here to get this. It's how you, uh-oh. Hoo-hoo. Oh dear. Okay. Might run out of prism stones. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well, what about... No, okay. Yikes. Okay. So maybe just follow my prism stones back for a second. Oh dear, I wish I had more prism stones. Okay. You can kind of see the trails falling here. But you gotta be careful, because shooting arrows can be a little bit deceptive. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay, we got a slab. Whew. Sad thing is I don't think I have any homeward bones. Uh-oh. I could use the dark side. Let's see. I don't think I can get out just by... Yeah, like it's like all or nothing basically. The oh boy. If I can make it back to my prism stones, I stand a suitable chance at walking back the way I came. Maybe. Oh dear. This is frightening. Okay, I think that's the first time I did that with no deaths. Woof. Gives me conniptions. Now we could kill that gold golem, but he doesn't got anyone inside his crystal, if you can see that. Of course, there is some loot down there. It's just a chunk. Forget how if he's resilient to lightning. Okay, he's not. Want to be a little bit careful. The edges on this crystal walkway are sloped. I shouldn't put away my bow so soon. Oof. Spooky. I suppose we could read that message. Path ahead. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, guy. See that? Yeah, the butterflies, they do respawn. I always like when they do that in games. They have an area where you fight monsters that were once bosses. Oh dear, blue golem. I could have just walked back to Seath's place, but used the bonfire there. But, I mean, I can warp back there, and I was closer to the exit this way. I do want to show that you can just walk out of there if you, feel like it. It's so weird being a dragon, man. I've literally never done this. Let's see how our buddy Logan's doing now that we've killed Seath.
Who are you? Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me? Who are you? Curses.
So, if you haven't bought his crystal sorceries before killing Seath, then he snaps. He goes crazy. He's not doing so hot. Let's get some more endurance.
Who are you?
Maybe I gotta quit out. Oh my. Logan's gone. Thought his stuff was supposed to be there. Huh. Well, where could he have gone? Well, we'll find out here. I guess I could just run up through the archives. No need to go and warp and come back in. Dang poiseless dragon form. Dang poiseless dragon form. Ah. Well, I died. Don't suppose there's any real reason to keep doing that. I just thought it would be kind of funny to kill Seath as a dragon worshipper, because you know Seath hates. You know, he hated his own kind enough to betray them. Let's restore our humanity just because I want to be pretty. There's a cool skip you can do. You can skip dying to see if you manage to get up on the railing on the elevator, take it down. While it's going down, you jump off onto the 3rd floor, and that would let you skip him. But the actually making the jump is really hard due to the way falls work, and the fact that you can't really control yourself while you're falling at all. So, yeah, you know. see. Oh. Oh my. I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of this self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you bring upon yourself. He should have been a cowboy. He should have learned to rope and ride. Now, I don't know what happens if you come up here without doing his quest. I assume you don't fight him, and therefore you don't get the final sorcery in the game. But I'm not sure if the Magic Ember would still be here or not. Because the only time I've ever come up here is when I figured out how to do all of Logan's quest line there. But as you can see, he went crazy. Another soul of a great hero. Let's take a look at that spell, shall we? White Dragon Breath, 50 intelligence. Sorcery developed by Logan during his infatuation with Seath the Scaleless. Emit crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. Although it no longer causes curses, what madness caused Old Big Hat to appropriate this powerful, frightful power of the ancient dragons? It's this cool spell. It has a lot of uses, and it's pretty strong. But it like travels along the ground, and its cast time's pretty slow. It's not really as good as Crystal Magic Spear at all, but I mean it's there, and it's not terrible. I guess let's check out the Moonlight Greatsword, huh? Only weighs 6 pounds. It requires 28 intelligence for you to wield it properly. Only scales off of intelligence, despite being a greatsword, and only has magical damage. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Seath the Scaleless, the pale white dragon who betrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with its magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight. Now they translated that line as grandfather of sorcery, which, I mean, that makes sense, but I heard in the original Japanese it's something like, you know, it's just like the creator or the you know, master of, or something like that. You know, pioneer, something like that. Which I guess that would make sense. That would be why they call it the Dragon School, wouldn't they? Where the sorcerers go to learn. But, yeah, whatever. Now we should be able to find Logan's like robes and his normal catalyst at oh, it's a box. But yeah, it has his sage robe, traveling gloves, traveling boots, and Logan's catalyst. Which, if you're a pure sorcerer, Logan's catalyst is the best bang for your buck. Although this tin crystallization catalyst here, you notice it's actually really strong and has S rank intelligence scaling, and you need 32 intelligence just to be able to use it. But it has a special effect. Catalyst imbued with terrifying crystal magic, used by Logan after his fixation on Seath. makes all sorceries incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from its wielder and half sorcery usages. So basically it doubles power of the sorcery but cuts the uses in half. So, let's see. Here's Logan's Catalyst. It also has S rank, but you only need 24 to use it. Catalyst of Big Hat Logan, Great Sorcerer and Seeker of Knowledge. Originally the same catalyst employed by the Venheim sorcerers, only terribly strengthened over time due to Logan's use. Very powerful when used by one of superior intelligence. And see, right now its magic adjusted is a flat 100, so it kind of sucks. But once your intelligence actually gets up to like an S rank level of intelligence, which is like 40 or more, it becomes one of the better catalysts to use. Now the only Lord Soul we need is down in the Tomb of Giants. And if we're going to go through here, then we want to go ahead and grab our sorceries for going through a dark and scary place. I forgot. Let's see. I need to take off a little bit. There we go. Now, I accidentally sort of came down here a while ago, and there's a fog wall down here that you can bypass earlier, but you eventually hit a dead end due to one of the golden fog gates. The fog wall would be like right here. These things aren't quite as scary when you've got a great shield. Of course, if you were playing normally without cast light, like some sort of madman, and using a lantern in your shield hand, it would be bad news bears for you. Hey, there's a piece of candy over there. There's also normally a Black Knight down with another halberd. And I killed him earlier. And, oh dear. Oh god. I hate those things. Alright. Take two. Oh, there's the Black Knight. I guess I didn't kill him earlier. Whoops. I lied. How did he miss me twice? Oh, he fell down. Pretty creepy place, huh? I wonder what these things looked like before they were giant bones. Well, that's where we need to go. I'd like to get that item, though.